According to civil aviation, the old structure had caused the congestion, which could easily spread COVID-19 as extra measures had to be taken. Today, the Ministry of Health inspected the facilities that are capable of accommodating 160 people during the screening.
It will be even more quicker than we used to have in the crowded, smaller space.
The development comes as government prepares to return thousands of Ugandans stranded abroad due to COVID-19 restrictions.
The Prime Minister made it very clear to us that the coming of this people will be dependent on the readiness of the Ministry of Health and the readiness of the airport.
There is a tent for screening of both departure and arrivals. Entrance samples designed to be taken on the spot.
For the current SOP, we have to take your samples. So you enter in the third tent, where lab technicians will be on standby to take your samples. After that, you go back to the documentation, we approve that your sample is taken, we release you to go to immigration.
According to Civil Aviation Authority, the new guidelines have also been issued to the airlines in order to meet the intended standards.
We've had a number of exercises with them there. They have to release 50 passengers at a time from the aircraft to enter into this tent.
According to the Ministry of Health, as soon as the country will start repatriating stranded Ugandans from different countries.
Repatriation of Ugandans stranded abroad is expected to start any time. Embassies have already given indications to some Ugandans, and you had the Ministry of Health indicating. So for those, we are ready to facilitate them with the current.
Upon inspection, the Ministry of Health questioned the aeration of the tents before they seek to use them.
Circular movement of flow now inside, which is AC-like, is very good for spread. So if we open up and have enough windows, spaces, that we have fresh air in and out,
absolutely,
that would be better for them.
Absolutely.
However, it was not clear when the civil aviation will fix the concerns raised by the Ministry of Health. The ministry also assured the public of capability to handle the returnees numbers and will ensure the airport is equipped.
Stakeholders are going to help us to make sure the tent is worked on to the level we think is the right level of use.
However, it was not clear when the civil aviation will fix the concerns raised by the Ministry of Health. According to the civil aviation, the concerns by the Ministry of Health in making sure there is improvement in the aeration system of the tents will depend on how the National Task Force will support them financially to make sure that the facility is ready as soon as possible. Kamara Ivan Walnyolo, NTV in Entebbe.